Mike Bohn joined now by Karolina Kowalkiewicz, who fights Iasmin Lucindo Saturday at UFC 301. We see you down there in your hotel room in Rio, Karolina. How has Brazil treated you so far?
I love Brazil. I love Rio. This place is so beautiful. Beautiful nature, beautiful ocean, beautiful beach, and amazing, nice people.
Yeah, and I just saw they just released the new episode of UFC Embedded. You can't wait to get all that bread after the fight, right?
Yes. Oh my God. Near my hotel is amazing bakery, and I cannot wait to eat. Some bread with butter.
Yeah, I feel bad you getting tempted with that so close to the weight cut now and everything.
Oh,
How do you?
it's part of this job. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. How do you feel about the weight cut right now? I know like getting down there, it can be very different with like the things you need for your body, food, water, all that stuff. Have you found everything you need and feel pretty comfortable going into Friday?
Yes, yes. I have everything what I need. Guys from UFC Nutrition take care of me very good, so I am very happy. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, good. It's just so great to see you in such a good place right now. I know, like when the losses were kind of stacking up there, it was a tough time, but you've turned it around so incredibly now, and especially at American Top Team and everything. Can you recall a time in your career where you feel like everything has kind of been on point, like it has been right now?
Yes, I think nothing happened without reason. So there were reason that I have to lose those fights. Now I'm winning again. I live in Florida. This is crazy. And I am very, very, very happy in my private life.
Yeah, definitely. What do you feel like was the most beneficial thing? Was it just like the training you're getting at American Top Team? Is it the coaching, a combination of everything? Like just being in that environment, what do you think has really come together so well for these results for you?
Everything, everything. But American Top Team is the best team on the world, and my coaches, Parumpa, Anderson, Everton. Without them, I couldn't be here. I came to ATT. They believe in me, and they still believe in me, and they did a great job with me.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about the relationship with Parumpa in particular, because in my opinion, I think he didn't get enough credit for being the coach of the year last year. I told him this. It seems like every time I see him at an event, his fighters are winning. It's just been like such a great time for him. Tell me about, the coaching he's helped you with and just the bond you two have formed.
For me, he's the best coach in the world. He take care of his fighters. Uh, he's like he's very experienced. Yeah, and he's very good man.
Yeah, no, he's awesome. He's a great guy. As far as like this fight with Yasmin, was she one that you thought they could maybe pair you up with next? I know you mentioned a few names, around the last fight and everything. Did you expect this to be a fight that you could potentially get?
UFC offer me this fight, so I take it just like that.
Yeah, what have you thought so far? I mean, she's 22. I think
Yeah,
this might be one of the biggest age gaps in a women's UFC fight ever.
she's 16 years older than me. She's very young, very talented. She make progress very fast. Yeah, this is big challenge for me. She's very dangerous. I know I am more experienced than her. We have similar record, but she didn't fight with big names.
Yeah.
I fought on big event. I fought in UFC 9 years. I fought with 4 world champions, 4 or 5. I don't remember, with 3 challengers. So I fought with big names on big events, and this is my advantage, because I am more experienced. But she is young. I have to expect everything.
Yeah, I mean, beating someone like her, who's kind of this next generation coming in, it would be 5 wins in a row for you. What do you think that's says for you at this point in your career? At that point, do you start looking back at contender fights and looking towards the title? Like, does this win kind of start pushing you towards that stuff?
Uh, yeah, this win is very important for me. But no, I don't want to feel pressure. So I want to have fun, have fun and make some money.
Yeah.
So I treat that fight like every fight. No pressure. If I win, it will be cool. It will be very cool. If she win, okay, good for her. But I hope I will win. And like I said, this is a big challenge for me to fight with new generation.
Yeah. Is there, when you mentioned, you just want to have fun, what defines fun for you, like with these fights? I mean, because I know you've been very emotional going into fights, coming out of fights before. Do you feel like you moved past that stage where it's like less of an emotional thing for you and more of like a fun thing?
Oh, I don't like to hurt people. It's crazy because I am MMA fighter. Uh, but when I am in the octagon, I cannot explain this. I cannot find word even in Polish to describe this feeling. Uh, I love it. I love to be in octagon. I love to be part of UFC. I love to fight for them. Yeah.
Yeah. Where is that something like not wanting to hurt people? Has that been there for your entire career? You wouldn't know it by watching some of your fights, but is that something you've always kind of had in the back of your mind, or is that developed over time?
Could you repeat because I don't understand?
Yeah, you said there you don't like hurting people. Is that something that you've always felt, or is that something that's come over time?
No, I always felt that I don't like to hurt people. Uh, Before when I fought in KSW, when I won my first fight in KSW, I saw my opponent how she cried, and I started crying too, because I was so sorry for her. I was happy because I won my fight, but I was sorry for her. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, I understand that for sure. As far as like the fight on Saturday, you fought in Brazil before, right? You fought Claudia. So you're probably used to the environment and the fans and everything. Do you think that's going to help you on Saturday when, everyone's cheering against you and it's just that very emotional environment? Do you think that past experience is going to help you with that?
When I fought in Brazil in Rio 7 years ago, everybody was very nice for me. I know they cheering for Claudia. Now they cheering for Iasmin, but they are still very nice for me, and I love Brazilian people. I am here because of Brazilian coaches. This is my second family. Yeah, it will be fun on Saturday.
Yeah, for sure. No, you're one of the nicest people in the game, Karolina. You always display that. You're always very respectful. So it's always appreciated. Just one last question. It seems like the next title fight in this division might be Zhang Weili versus Tatiana Suarez. How do you think that fight goes if it happens?
Oh my God, I don't know. I want to see this fight.
Yeah,
It will be amazing fight. I want to see this, but I don't know. I don't know. 50-50.
yeah, for sure. Awesome. Well, I hope you have a good last couple days there. Get to enjoy the sun a little bit, and they don't keep you doing too much media, Carolina. I really appreciate your time, and best of luck on Saturday. Looking forward to talking to you after.
Thank you very much.